Hello audience. The Alfa Romeo Giulia is more than just a car, it is a statement of passion, heritage, performance, and design philosophy that has defined the Italian brand for over a century. When you think of Alfa Romeo, what comes to mind is not just transportation but emotion, character, and charisma, and in the modern age, few vehicles capture that essence better than the Giulia. This is a car that manages to be both a work of art and a high-performance machine, one that sits at the intersection of Italian beauty and engineering excellence. To understand the Alfa Romeo Giulia, one must look beyond the specifications and numbers and instead dive into the story it tells, the emotions it awakens, and the culture it represents. The Giulia is the heart and soul of Alfa Romeo in the 21st century, and its presence on the road is a reminder that driving is not merely about getting from point A to point B, but about the experience, the feeling, and the passion that comes with every turn of the wheel. When Alfa Romeo introduced the Giulia, it was a rebirth of sorts, a revival of a nameplate that had historical significance for the brand. The original Giulia of the 1960s and 1970s was known as one of the finest sports sedans of its time, offering a perfect balance between performance, handling, and style. It was a car that embodied the Italian approach to motoring, elegant yet functional, thrilling yet practical, sophisticated yet approachable. That original Giulia had a racing spirit, a DNA rooted in Alfa Romeo's motorsport legacy, and it became a cult classic admired by enthusiasts worldwide. Bringing back the Giulia name in the modern era was a bold move by Alfa Romeo, but it was necessary to remind the world of what the brand stands for, and to position itself once again as a serious player in the competitive premium sports sedan segment dominated by German marques such as BMW, Mercedes-Benz, and Audi. The modern Giulia was launched in 2015, and it instantly turned heads. The design, crafted by the Alfa Romeo Centro Style Design Center, was unmistakably Italian, exuding curves, sharp lines, and proportions that made it look athletic and elegant at the same time. Unlike the more clinical approach of German sedans, the Giulia's design was emotional, with a front fascia dominated by the iconic triangular, Scudetto, grille, flanked by sleek headlights that gave it a predatory stance. The car looked alive, as if it were ready to pounce, and that's what set it apart from the crowd. The rear end was equally attractive, with strong shoulders, stylish taillights, and an overall stance that screamed performance. It was not a design that tried to blend in, it was one that demanded attention, and that is quintessentially Alfa Romeo. But Alfa Romeo knew that in order to compete in the modern luxury sports sedan segment, design alone was not enough. The Giulia had to deliver in terms of performance, driving dynamics, and technology. To achieve this, Alfa Romeo built the Giulia on a brand new platform called the Giorgio architecture. This was a rear-wheel drive platform, a significant departure from Alfa's more recent front-wheel drive offerings, and it was